Alright! Alright. It's been a solid few days since I've played this game. I'd say it's been actually a week. And I am very, very interested in how this game is gonna go from here. I have Pookie! Some ideas. Like, a lot of shit happened. We're on chapter 5 now. After being released from a funhouse, we went back to our less than ordinary lives. Just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Oh. There's really not many people anymore. You know, every time I'm up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There's less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool.
What? Get it together.
Oh my.
Did you hear something? I'm scared already.
Hey.
It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up.
What are you laughing at? I'll beat the crap out of you. Keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Shut up. There's more important things to worry about. See, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Oh, remember that guy? I kind of forgot about him. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Mini Maru? It comes hard from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything. It's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is a little bit, sus, I have to say. I don't like this.
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well.
Never say about giving it away.
I'll beat you up.
Don't be so stuck up! Your stuff is my stuff, right? Oh, I know. That's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. It may cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. Gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something? Ooh, he's not getting back up from that one. Ooh, fuck.
Are you kidding me?
I'm memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
By the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Are you serious? It's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. And seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kane looks really happy.
Hey.
That's kind of cute, but it's also kind of weird. I made the I used our dead friend to make like a clock back massage mini version of him. It's the thought that counts. Anyway, what happened to Nagato? I haven't seen him like I usually do. I don't have to worry about that guy. He can go solo all the friggin' time.
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know?
Hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagato's Nagato's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, Did he figure out something that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was about? Was all about? Oh, that. You know, what Nagato said during the trial. You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I don't want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. I tell you the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. Thought I got to Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit! Well, life. I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I finally become something I could be proud of. Someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you're our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger. What?
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong! Oh, hi! Oh, hi, mon ami! I think she beat up the last, Mono Beast, this means. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff starts to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Oh, that you're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yeah, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong. Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Ah, yes. I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe, 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 wipe. There we go. Now let me report you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I've finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. I don't know what that means. Don't tell me. This again? You say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass! Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we can't run, we'll fight! We'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why, did you forget about what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. At least he's honest!
What?
Don't brag about that!
settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge your way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami. I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
And I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on her face were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I need to fucking plug in my phone. I've got to plug in my fucking phone. It's just sitting there dying. It's actually not even close to dead. I'm just retarded. Is that 50%? Fuck me, man. Alright. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. That filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I try not to think about it. Try to stay focused on moving forward. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Yeah, it's, a bit weird, gotta say. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of the urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Yeah, it really does. Oh, this is fucking weird, man. I love it. Sea King Industries. This song's pretty good. Nice and oh, that's not how you go through doors. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? Your company that specializes in manufacturing electronic installation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Well, it looks like they're making a fucking Mono Beast, so... He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Hey, it's a Monokuma! Hey, it's an achievement!
Huh? Are you serious?
649, goddamn, that's a lot of money. This machine is making another machine? Yes. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a 4-legged animal.
Hey, hey.
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You're talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the heck do you mean by that? It doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This machine has nothing in it. Oh, it does. Oh, what the fuck? It's making Android waifu. Excuse me? Oh, the machine looks like it's making something. Is it a mannequin? Oh. Ooh, I do not like.
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? It's just how far did technology advanced without me knowing. Do you think Nakamura was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey, hey, hey.
Why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. Dude, this place is super fucked. This island's already fucking pretty neat. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Oh, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I can find any clues. Whoever was using his computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. Such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? We'll start the idea for the story. Right, no, yeah, this is, Oh, fuck. So, is this actually happening? Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. These riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all!
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. So eventually, it spread like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. Rather a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that just kills people by writing in it. Hey! Oh, that's a pop culture reference to anime shit. Fuck me. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. After world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
If it's true, then our fates are in the hands of those... I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. You don't say. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright, that's where we end this video, folks. No. Leave here? Yeah, that's pretty much everything to do here. Last Island, it's not even called Fifth Island, it's actually just called Last Island. This is so weird. Alright, helicopters. A military base. Okie dokie then. And that thing over there, it's a fucking tank. Well, yeah, it's a military base. I don't know what you expect. Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. For instance, this helicopter. Fuck off. Oh, wow. I didn't even connect the two. Alright, that's kind of neat. The helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru. This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Why'd you mean? What happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Yeah, but I'm so weak. You fucking dip. Truck and truck. Are these two? Monokuma!
I knew you could do it.
Is this a military truck? I like the airplane at the first island. This looks like it actually has an engine inside. I don't even know how to drive. Besides, it's not like I escaped this island by driving off of it. How about this truck? It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. A lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? And... that's not what I'm looking at. I'm trying to, look at the big fucking missile in the background. But I guess we'll look at the tank to talk to everyone else. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Good talk. Alright, Sonia. It appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade school. An obsession with anime. Now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in this base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh?
Um,
Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
however,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma. And it was placed rather ostentatiously? I have no clue what that word means. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? We don't know what is written in here. I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare for as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? Naturality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was uninfected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. Items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? You tried, Hajime. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? Cannot discern that. Cannot discern that. Cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that Central Island houses a large administrative building. However, we cannot find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn, what the hell's going on?
perhaps,
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. What is really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Alright, Akane. 2 people so far have said a bunch of interesting stuff. Alright, then why are you here? Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
Want to bow a little? If you can win, you can rest on my boob pillows. I gotta say, it's an alright offer. No thanks. Boob pillows? Well, alright, 1 out of 2 people here had something interesting to say at least, so at least we got to hear about boob pillows. Okay, so let's, before we do anything else, let's just, Ooh, I do not like this place. I'm gonna go there later. Unless if there's nothing else to do here. You have Vendor Street. And then back to Central Island. Okay, alright. We're gonna go to Vendor Street because I'm gonna save that factory for last because that Monokuma face is scary. Ooh, that looked really weird. That was the hardest Monokuma to ever find. Nice. Hi, it's my boy Fuyuhiko. How you doing, buddy? I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I was expecting Akane though, not you. I wasn't lured by a smell or anything.
Anyway,
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Is that it? I mean, I guess I'm glad I checked out this place now. This looks like fucking like... There's like the Monokuma version of Bowser's Castle. And this is where Nagato's gonna be, right? Plushie factory. Not Jackie. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Jackie?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Are you gonna fucking stab me? Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating?
you...
Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits till the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well,
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
see?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was the fucking entrance to the factory. Oh god, I have the fucking tiniest of brain. Alright, then I'm going inside. What the heck is this? What's being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was? Monokuma. Okay, alright, yeah. What?! There's just Monokuma everywhere. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually into this stupid thing. How the fuck does that work? Monokuma is being tossed in a gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. Picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Harumph! Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. This place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? A factory? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going.
But still...
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there just for a little while. There's a break room over here. Can we maybe check that out first? Looks like the break room's on the other side of this door. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Well, fuck me then, right? To the goods warehouse we go. Nothing, I peeked into the pile of stacked up cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Starting to talk even crazier. Okay, so we got Monokuma panel, we got random goods, tons of books. Are these Monokuma books? A bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap?
Hey,
There's another book here too, let's see. Monokuma's most precious moments.
see?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Excuse me? Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. Fuck me, man. That was. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but it was. This looks like a Monokuma panel. Why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made all these. You made these? Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey,
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought, rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even hear the old guys in that story?
in other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Half Pink Rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
Stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh! It's too much, man! It's too much!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I've made too many panels.
special bleeding.
If someone wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Okay. That was a little weird. It's like, just got tired. Yeah, you're right. You okay? You want to talk about it? Never any hints on obviously suspicious places. Anyone who obviously is suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm. Is that everything? Where would you like to go? Ooh, that's actually kind of neat, but yeah, outside. Is that everything?
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. Yeah, why were you looking for me there, buddy? What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
Thinking you're probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
You want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
Figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
Been over there now. Right now, just hurry up and come over. After letting me know if Fuyuhiko left the area. I should give it time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Is this really everyone besides Nagato? It's so... Oh god. Okay. This just feels weird. Whew. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagato? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
However, I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're allies, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. Even though Monokuma's forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. I mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. It's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually our ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if we both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kinda hot.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually a traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be
No, wait, you're
fooled.
clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There's never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
He's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Hey, it's Nagito! Welcome here, but back here, buddy. Week how week. Boop.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Alright, buddy. What the fuck do you want? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
Wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Okay. Okay. Buddy. Alright, buddy. That's fine.
That is.
What is that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you...
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably a survivor of the Killing School Life. There's 6 of them. Unless if that's actually Byakuya who died, then there's 5.
Huh?
about it?
So a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen, Miss Sonia.
Well,
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagato we've been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. Now then, again, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting.
become the ultimate hope? Nope, that title is already taken. Get fucked, Nagato. Ultimate hope?
You.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagato, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagato ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. What a fucking weirdo. It's clear to us, trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey, hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who is he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he's talking, looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I'll never ever believe that. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us can do that. But what if it's Nagato? Or what if whoever it has forgotten about it? What if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how they forgot that just like how I forgot I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right? We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore. You say that, but we got Akane over there.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagato, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagato wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act first. Nagato's gonna die. Nagato's gonna be killed by the traitor. We're just killed. And we're gonna have to figure out who. Being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? Oh, it just means I'm thinking too much. For a time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island. I returned to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. I just realized that area doesn't have a first-person part! Oh well. I got all the Monokumas in Chapter 3, that's kinda neat. But I got none of them in Chapter 4, are you fucking kidding me? Yikes. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Once I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Also, I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're suffering more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. That might be a bad habit of mine. I should get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. Yeah, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. A female employee just tried to have a serious talk with him. He just stared at her boobs the whole time. And that's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal panties. What the? And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old what the fuck? Also, this one time, three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dietrich was fuck! Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. And then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. I mean, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right. Until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sir. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Gee, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. What the fuck did I just read? What filth just came out of this game's mouth? Why does it smell like shit in here? Ugh.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Ugh. I wonder what's gonna happen now in this chapter. Like, to be fair, I'm always wondering what's gonna happen in this game as a whole. Because, admittedly, there's always a lot of shit happening in this game. Which is good. Hey, Chucky. Hey, Chucky! I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game. It's last time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. You look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. Weird dream.
Well,
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. Ah, yes, Puyo Puyo. No matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods are made. Roger, check it out, Maureen. As usual, you're eating a lot. Only might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat while I can.
Eat well, shit well.
Yeah, that looks like that sense.
For now.
Now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. Okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little.
You know, right?
Of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really gonna do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. I need to haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't think my effort should count for something.
Hey, bastard.
I get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us would be the decoy that lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Alright.
That's the plan. What do you think? So you understand some cool fit. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now I'll present each of you with your role. I'm gonna be the decoy. How much you want to bet?
Of course.
This is my plan. I'll take a role of commander. I don't want anyone to object to that.
Hey, hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Didn't I say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. Those big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Here's your thing.
Jeez.
You ain't got no choice.
You know.
First in burn with this plan decoy who has to lure Nagito. Oh, is it Hajime? Oh, let me just take a guess. Is it Hajime? Oh. Shocker of the century! Not Hajime! Let's give that role to Chiaki. No.
No way.
No way. Nope. What did you say?
So.
It's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Because nobody asked Miss Sonia to take such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiro were here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say that earlier, that you definitely can't accept killing. There's never any trouble to stop another killing. Did you know you say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Oh. Fine.
Alright.
We do it already. This line's perfect. If Sonia and I haven't been given roles, what should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
Like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must
It's
not.
not a request. This is an order.
That is
An
an
order, I tell you. There's somewhere I must go. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna put a knife through my fucking chest. I'm gonna die. Fine. If Hajime and Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that
Good.
matter to your-
Repeat that.
Damn it.
Hajime and Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We'll be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What
You're
did
gonna be
you say?
alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now.
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. It's all dispersed for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. 30 minutes? That was a weird flash. Okay. After our planning meeting had ended quickly... Fuck! I can't read! Why do I say, why do I think it would be a good idea to record this stuff? If you really think about it, it technically wasn't my idea in the first place. It was Wello's idea because he bought me this game, like the first game for Christmas and for the Garbanks Christmas thing. And then I just ended up playing the whole game because I fucking loved, because I wanted to play this game, but I didn't know I was going to be recording it. And here we are, 9 months later, maybe even 9 months later. And yeah. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, I was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Yeah, sure, I'll leave here. I'm almost level 50, goddamn. Oh, Kazu. On to me. Alright, so we got some people to talk to. Very refreshing by the pool. She's still eating. Yeah, I mean, to be fair. She was locked in a fucking funhouse with no food for about... a few days? I don't actually know how many days it was. I'm gonna say 4, 3. I'm gonna say 3. I should help you, useless rabbit. No, I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Hey, what happened?
Man.
Well, that Monomi bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I won't
You
forgive
can't.
you.
The teacher can't allow this plan.
Shut up.
It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagato's dangerous. He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But still, I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love. I should help you, this rabbit. I think they're talking in circles. Maybe better if I just leave them alone. If they keep shouting like that, I'm pretty sure Nagato might overhear them. So if I talk to...
I won't
You can't,
forgive
teacher
you.
can't allow this plan. Alright, well, that was fun. Fun talk, buddy. Hajime, you are late. I'm right on time. Wait, should I come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. Not how meetings work! For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Oh, I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? You just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course. It's a place that pertains to this discovery you made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about their large administration building on the central island, right? We couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? Different facility.
Well,
Is there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. Japanese word for future, Mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. So yeah, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Will do! Hey, Kazuichi! Guess what I'm doing? That! Hey! I like Kazuichi. Hey, Jackie, how are you?
hey.
What exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well,
In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure victory. Even damaging a commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Wonderful! That plan has my seal of approval! Continue to target the commander! No! You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is.
You are right, what a shame. Shame?! Kazuichi heard that his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. To island number 2 we go. Yeah. I just walk to the right. Right? Yeah. There it is. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, I should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. I'm taking a closer look at it. The door looks even stranger. For a building that's pretty run down and shabby, this door looks pretty high-tech. Very high-tech. Future, huh? Gun. This is a real gun. Is building so important that it required this much security? Okay. Did I see something else? No, that was door you saw. Alright. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, alright, yeah. Yep. I have nothing. There's no mistaking this Japanese river future hasn't grabbed on the door, but still, you have to take a better look at it.
it cannot be.
There's an uncanny semblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Why is that? What the fuck do you want from me, game? How am I supposed to be useful without knowing what to do, game? That's all I can... Fucking camera, though! I'm gonna be constantly monitored by a surveillance camera. Someone's watching us suffer and enjoying it. There's one of the monitors drone to using contact us. You use contact over radio instead of using actual screens. Does he enjoy appearing on screen each time or is he trying to mock us? Either way, it pisses me off. Okie dokie then. Yes. Panel! There's a liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. Probably the key. It'll probably open if we put the correct numbers.
Please wait.
So I've discussed this before, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, then it's possible that we will just be fired upon by that gun. I cannot think of... I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as it's a possibility, we bet if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That's right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a beatrice nest. You mean a bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression beatrice nest. Anyway, now we shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
See.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive I like the way you think! That's impossible. The door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. The problem is, where did we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's the middle of the day. Looks like some free time. What should I do? Yay! Free time! Ah! This is where I stop. Free time's always a stopping point. I mean, I have options, mind you. But you know, still options. So let's find out what to do here. I think I'm gonna try. I feel like I've said this before like 2 different times, but I'm gonna try talking to Chiaki. I need gamer girl waifu. Alright? Okay? Please.